Hey guys, AJ here, back with another one for you. So today we're going to look at David Pann and Timothy Knowles. And I decided to do two of these Murphy, Texas guys because there's no chat logs. And I know that some of you guys like that my videos are long. And a lot of the links actually reading the chat logs and then going off on tangents. But I figure since we just have their segments and I can't find their interrogations, we can just look at their segments and get two knuckleheads for the price of one. So guys, we're going to jump into this, but before we do, please remember to like, subscribe, drop a comment, because it really helps to keep this channel going. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, please join the Discord. I dropped that link during the live streams. If you guys haven't joined in on a live stream yet, feel free to. I usually try and stream Tuesday afternoons. At about 3:30 Eastern time, and then Fridays. And I usually announce the lives on the community tab and in the Discords. So guys, feel free to join in on the lives, join the Discord, and then call in too, because we always have a call-in portion of the lives. So yeah, guys, let's just jump into David Pann, and let's see what's going on.
Our investigation is now in its third day. So far, 11.
And I want to remind you guys that Murphy, Texas, that was the one with Kendall and Twink Toilet and all these guys. But that Louis Conrad, he deleted himself, so all these bastards got off, which sucks, but it is what it is.
Men have been arrested. Here comes number 12.
That white Ford Explorer up front is ours.
40
Look at that Ford Explorer, dude. These were everywhere too, man. These were everywhere. Man, you still see these scooting around town, man. Do you guys remember? Hold on. What was it called? Celine Ford Explorer. Look at this, you guys. So for those of you who aren't into cars, Celine makes performance Mustangs, right? And they also have a supercar called the S7. That was the silver car he had on Bruce Almighty, right? Hold on. Bruce Almighty Celine. Yeah, this is the car Jim Carrey's character had on Bruce Almighty. So that's a Celine S7, right? But Celine makes performance Mustangs, and these knuckleheads decided to make a performance Ford Explorer. So you take this big, heavy SUV and put a body kit on it and lower it a little bit. Yeah, it's fast, bro. No, it's not, right? And then they had hold on, who remembers the Ford Explorer? Eddie Bauer edition. Who remembers this thing? You remember this? You remember Subaru had the LL Bean. These guys, the Ford Explorer had the Eddie Bauer. What was that? Hold on. You guys remember the Nautica Mercury? A Nautica Mercury Villager. People would pay extra money for a minivan that had Nautica on it, like Nautica clothing, and it would come with a Nautica bag. I remember this. I remember when I was buying one of the various cars that I've owned in my life. There was one of these on the showroom. It's like, oh yeah, check out this Nautica Mercury Villager. And for those of you guys who don't know, how popular that Nautica was. Nautica, let's do 1990s. Look at that, dude. Look at that. I think that they were big in the 2000s. Nautica, 2000s. 2000s style. Wait. Look at that. Who remembers the Nautica store, dude? Oh man. Everyone was like, oh yeah, I gotta wear a Nautica, man. Yeah, they're kind of out of style now, but you guys, man, Nautica was the business back in the day. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! I used to have this shirt. You like, AJ, I can't hear you. Your shirt's too loud. A bright yellow shirt. What was I thinking, dude? Oh man, look at that. Cameron wearing Nautica. Look at that, man. Wow. Look at that. Okay, I digress. Let's go back here. Okay. Here we go.
Year-old David Pann heads toward our undercover house. Dell from Perverted Justice plays the part of the 13-year-old, and without so much as a knock on the door, Pann brazenly walks in.
You guys remember when Twink Toilet's like, so why'd you lock the door? Oh, man.
So I have Halloween candy and root beer, and I think there's ice. I put some in, but it might have melted. I don't know.
Make you a root beer?
Yep.
Online, using the screen name eeathshine66, the 40-year-old chats with a
eeathshine66. Huh.
decoy named Tori's Got a Story. The decoy says she's a 13-year-old virgin. He tells her he has a picture of his genitals and says you wouldn't know
Because they always do, right?
what to do with it. And he continues,
So, you want to see it?
Okay.
Look at that picture of him with those glasses, dude. I got my shades on, bro. I'm so cool.
Okay, you asked for it.
Yup.
Want to touch it?
Hold on.
Want to touch it?
Wait.
You asked for it.
Yup.
Want to touch it?
then they make a date to go to the movies and the mall. Now he's in our living room.
You got no ice?
In the fridge.
In the freezer?
As he heads into the kitchen to get ice,
Look at that smirk on his face. You guys, you can so like this knucklehead. You can tell that Dell is not 13. I mean, they're so dumb. It's a mixture of stupidity, the evil, and just I can't even put into words how dumb. That's how you know if you're watching this and you see all the red flags that we see on top of the fact that this is wrong. That's how you know that like you are a good person and these guys aren't, because whatever's in them that drives them to do this is just making them like they're just driven by it. It's crazy.
Dell leaves. He heads into the kitchen.
In the freezer?
Look at this. Look at that smirk on his face. Look at that. You want to talk about a face that you just would not tire of punching, right? Look at this guy.
As he heads into the kitchen to get ice, Dell leaves.
You know who he looks like,
Ice.
guys?
As he heads into
Look. Hold on. He looks like that kid. Do you remember the MAGA kid, Native American guy? This is who he looks like. Look, he looks like this kid right here. Look at his face. And look at that. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh boy.
As he heads into the kitchen to get ice, Dell leaves. So when he comes back, instead of the pretty young girl, he meets me.
Find the ice okay?
Ew! I never. That's so gross. He spits in the sink. You animal, you. That is so disgusting. That is so disgusting. Oh man, let's see that again.
Find the ice okay?
There can be only one.
Come over and have a seat. Got some leftover.
That is disgusting, you guys. Oh my God. The stranger's in the house, and you are in a house, a stranger's house, and you spit in their sink. You disgusting, disgusting, horrible piece of trash. He is like worse than scum, guys. I have a thing with like people's bodily fluids getting on me, right? So I always say, punch me in the face, slap me in the face, but if you spit in my face, I will not be responsible for what I do. I will go to jail. Okay, I would say that that's the most disrespectful thing that you can do to a person is spit on a person, or like, maybe urinate in a cup and throw that on me. Nah, dude, that's not happening. But if someone was in my house and they spit in my sink, they're out of here, dude. Seriously. So I digress.
For Halloween candy there for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Who are you here to see?
Tori.
Tori. And how old is Tori?
Tori's 13.
I can't unsee it. Look, guys. Look at this kid's face. And look at his face. Oh man, oh man, oh man. One knucklehead to another.
Tori's 13.
You send her any pictures?
She asked for pictures?
Oh,
She asked for it.
Yes.
So a 13-year-old girl
Yes, sir.
asks you to send her pictures of your genitals and you do it.
It's just a picture.
When you send it to a 13-year-old girl, it becomes pornography.
Oopsie.
No, I suppose so.
While he admits to sending the picture of his private parts, he insists he wasn't going to do anything sexual.
I have a daughter who's 13.
Why aren't you
Oh, that makes his story better, right?
spending some time with your daughter who's
She's
13?
in Wisconsin.
How would you feel if up in Wisconsin, an adult man came to visit your 13-year-old daughter? When
Well,
there was
I'm
no...
looking something up and up.
So some stranger she met online, you'd be okay if he came to visit her.
All right.
He said, all right, you got me. You got me, bro. Oops, you got me. You are done for, buddy boy. You are done for.
I guess not.
Right.
He appears finished answering questions and starts asking some of his own.
Am I under arrest?
Not right now.
Well, can I leave?
I have a non-answer. Not right now.
Well, I have some more questions for you first.
I'm leaving.
You start saying that you can't talk to 13-year-olds. Wait a minute.
I'm gonna.
You talk about being a predator. Well, before you leave, I want to tell you one thing.
No, sir.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing...
Before I can finish explaining
He stopped when he heard that, right?
who we are and why we're here, he takes off for the front door.
Look at the cameraman running, man. Look at this guy. Dude, he earned his pay today. Look at that.
Why we're here, he takes off for the front door.
And the
When he
boom
steps
guy's
out,
running too.
Police are waiting for him.
Like I said, guys, I say this every time. They really get out the door and they think that they're gonna get away. He thinks that he's gonna take the Eddie Bauer edition of the Ford Explorer, put that bad boy in 4-wheel drive and take off. But we all know what our friend Ramsey Bolton says, right?
If you think this has a happy ending, you haven't been paying attention.
For him.
On the ground! On the ground! Okay, okay. On the ground! Face down. Face down. Jesus Christ. I guess I'm under arrest, huh?
Yeah. I forgot about that part. I forgot about that part. I think that's why I put this guy down to do that. I guess I'm under arrest, right? You think? Okay, guys. TCAP gives me freaking stomach cramps, dude. Let's hear that again in super slow motion. And I love these Texas cops, man, because they take you down real good. Let's go.
Face down. Face down.
Face down.
Jesus Christ.
Face down.
I guess I'm under arrest, huh? You think?
Going down the end here, we're going to make a left turn.
And when questioned by a detective, again, he admits to sending the pornographic picture, but nothing else.
Mr. Pann, I mean, you're telling me you didn't...
Mr. Pann, do you know how much crap you're in there, guy? You sent those pornographic pictures of yourself and your penis there, guy?
come out here with the intent to have sex with her, but I've got...
Look at his face. Look at him. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow.
Penis here, I mean, it's,
I know.
I'm having difficulty with it.
Well, yeah, I gotta understand. I mean,
okay.
maybe the thought was
We just gotta understand, guys. We just gotta understand.
there, but you know better. I understand this was, what I did was wrong. I mean, anything sexually was just wrong. I understand that.
Have you ever been arrested, David?
There it is, guys. The old predator head in hands, right?
Yeah, I've been arrested.
What were you accused of at that time?
It was sexual assault, actually. And
Whoa! I forgot about that part. Whoa, man. He'd already been arrested for this before. What a knucklehead.
it was 18 years ago.
Back then, he was charged with...
Look at how he lumbers. He doesn't even walk. He like lumbers down the hallway. Dom, 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 dom.
the felony, second-degree sexual assault against a young teen, and later convicted of fourth-degree sexual assault, a misdemeanor. He was sentenced to 2 years probation.
In Texas. Oh, wait. Was that his previous? Hold on.
2 years probation. And later felony, second-degree sexual assault against a young teen, and later convicted of fourth-degree sexual assault, a misdemeanor. He was sentenced to 2 years probation.
Texas, you let us
This
down.
time, he appears before Judge Kathy Hayden.
That was his previous time. So, Texas, man, you let us down.
And she sets his bail.
Your bail is set at $50,000. I need you to sign at the bottom.
Wow. So, guys, that's David Pann. That is David Pann right there. So, David Pann, let me see. He was found guilty of those two, of that fourth-degree misdemeanor, and then the second-degree SA, and was sentenced to 2 years probation. But then he had the charges dropped, which sucks. So, yeah, I hope wherever you are, David Pann, someone's kicking the living shit out of you. So. Now watch me get dinged by YouTube for that. I don't care. All right, guys. So now we have Timothy Knowles, right? And Timothy Knowles is the guy where he's like, "Oh, I had pictures of my wang out to everyone." Like, what's his name? Jarminder, the guy who had the man bun, and was like, "Oh, I asked that of everyone." This guy's like, "Oh, I had pictures of my garbage out to everyone." So okay, here we go. We all know when this music starts, guys, it's getting real.
So, what do you...
Dude, this decoy is the man. Hey, Stanley. Mind if I pour myself a drink, Stanley? And this guy was actually like on webcam with this guy. This decoy was on the webcam as the person is typing. So props to him for going above and beyond, man. So
what are you thinking?
So what are you thinking? As he has a different colored track jacket on,
Glad the week's over. Yeah, long week.
Long ass week.
This guy giving Michigan a bad name. Steven, my subscriber, Steven. Sorry, man. This guy's giving your home state a bad name with that Michigan hat. Oh, you need to move, pal.
Long week.
Long ass week.
Yeah.
35-year-old Timothy Knowles is here to...
Look at that look on his face. You guys remember on Finding Nemo? Hold on. Finding Nemo. Here's Brucey. Do you remember the scene where the tiger's like, where the shark is like, here's Brucey? Remember? And his eyes go all all crazy because Dory bumps her nose. Look at that. Look at that look. And look at how he's looking at this kid. Look at I'm gonna zoom that in for you. Look at that. Look at that. I know you guys probably can't see my mouse, but I'm like, going back and forth over his eyes. Look at that look. Look at that. There you go, like that too. Look at him. Look. Oh my gosh, man! I wish he would have got tased or pepper sprayed, man. That would make it so much better.
5-year-old Timothy Knowles is here to meet a boy who said he was 13. Online calling himself Mighty Boy. At first he seems careful not to say he wants to have sex.
Yeah, Timothy Knowles passed away. That's right. I forgot. Yeah, they said unknown causes. So someone this dumb though, Are you surprised that something bad would happen to him? And also, too, the Murphy, Texas one had more of the predos pass away than any other investigation. So,
but later, using a nickname on Yahoo, taktex2005 Brighton, Knowles asked the decoy to show his private parts on a...
There he is. This decoy is going above and beyond. He's earning that check, man. Who is that behind him? Is that like NXS or something? What?
Webcam. At first, he asks to see his chest and stomach.
There.
Yo, that kid doesn't have any chest hair at all. So I guess he does look young. Look.
Stomach.
There.
How much more can...
Unless they were like, here. A 13-year-old boy wouldn't have chest hair. I think Dell has a razor in her purse. Or Frag has a razor for his head in the trailer. Go use that and shave off your chest hair. We gotta make this look authentic.
And I see.
On cam? That's it.
Then he sends the decoy a picture of his own genital.
Oh my god.
Cause of course he does, right? And guys, I didn't add this music that's playing in the background. So if you hear that music that's loud, that isn't me. Just letting you know.
That's hot.
Can I see yours, please?
Well, not on cam.
I just want to see it. For me, that's it. I showed you mine.
Why'd you send me that picture? That was pretty hot.
I figured why not.
Yeah?
I figured why not. He. Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. I hit the wrong thing here.
On cam?
I figured why not.
Yeah? So what are you thinking we should do?
What do you want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to start?
They're just like those vultures from the Jungle Book. Hold on. Vultures. Jungle Book. What you want to do? I don't know. What you want to do? Don't start that again.
Doesn't matter to me either.
Okay. Who's he?
Huh?
Who's he?
Since Mighty Boy was getting suspicious...
Oh, he heard something. He's like, who's here?
Time for him to meet me.
How you doing?
Good.
I was gonna play pool actually with him.
Play pool?
Yep.
With who?
Kyle.
Kyle. And how old is Kyle?
13 or 14.
And you are how old?
35.
35. But in your chat, you said something different, didn't you?
I honestly don't remember.
Well, we remember how...
Who here believes that? Who believes that?
old he said he was? 26.
Have you met other young boys on the internet before?
I meet all sorts of people of all ages.
What's the youngest friend you've met on the internet?
Guys, I'm sorry if this music's bothering you. Yeah, I didn't add it in, so.
Probably 17 or 18.
Well, what about the 13-year-old you were talking to tonight?
About?
Yeah, that would be the youngest then, right?
Right.
And how many of these folks have you actually met in person?
Oh, a bunch.
30, 40?
Oh, he just said a bunch. a bunch.
Probably more than that.
So this man, who admits to meeting in person dozens of strangers he's met online, says he was just here to play pool, even though he sent a picture of his genitals.
What kind of pool game would you use this for?
Answering these singers, dude. Oh man, he said, "What would you use? Would you use this to play pool?" Chris Hansen, man. Oh, Chris Hansen. I wonder if he makes these up on the spot, or if he's got a notebook of singers. You know what I mean? So, oh man, I bet he does, because you guys who remembers? I'm going in. Hold on. R. Lee Emery. Who remembers Full Metal Jacket, guys? Matter of fact, let's do Full Metal Jacket. All right, one of the greatest movies I've ever seen. R. Lee Emery, he was Gunny. He was a drill sergeant, right? And one of the most iconic roles of all time. And a lot of his roles were playing like either this type of role or like an old racist. Or there was a show that I watched where he was someone's dad. Oh man. And it was very unexpected. Oh man. R. Lee Emery father role. Whose dad was he in the show? Oh, this is gonna kill me, man. I just watched this show too. Oh, he was House's dad. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, he was House's dad, who was an asshole. What's why one of the reasons why House was an asshole. Yeah. But I mean, he wasn't playing his typical role. He's actually like just like a regular asshole and not an army guy. But he took this role. He ran with it. He made a whole career out of it. He always like gave back to the troops. And he was a great guy, man. He really was. He passed away. R.I.P. Man. Anyways. I don't know. Anyways, but yeah. So my point is, he was brought onto the set of this movie as a consultant, right? So the guy that was playing the drill sergeant, okay, was like, here, I want a drill sergeant so that he can show me how to be a drill sergeant. And the director and the producer, so Kubrick said, look, I need you to like come up with some material so we could add it in. So the next day, R. Lee Emery shows up with like 25 to like 30 pages of just all types of insults and lines and stuff that he would say to the recruits, because he was a drill sergeant for a long time. And Stanley Kubrick goes, you would say this stuff? He goes, yeah. So he was like, you little scumbag, I have your name, I have your ass, right? And just went into the role. And Kubrick goes, well, do you want to do the role? And he was like, are you serious? And history was made, you guys. If you haven't seen Full Metal Jacket, guys, at least watch the first 20 minutes. It's one of the greatest scenes in movie history. It's what it did has been done so many times, but this movie did it first, okay? Just so you know. And rest in peace to Arlie Emery. Look at that. Vincent D'Onofrio, he was in it. And then this guy who plays Joker, Matthew Modine. All these guys are just iconic actors, man. You know what I mean? So, anyways, I digress.
How can you use that for a pool game?
Why would you send it to someone who said they were a 13-year-old boy?
Oopsie.
I send it to everybody.
So it's like your calling card, you send a picture of your genitals?
There it is, guys. There it is. There it is.
So it's like your calling card, you send a picture of your genitals? Someone who said they were a 13-year-old boy?
I send it to everybody.
So it's like your calling card, you send a picture of your genitals to everyone you meet?
Can you imagine getting a Christmas card from this guy and it's his dong on a picture? Oh, man.
Frequently.
You don't think it's weird to send pictures of your genitals to kids on the internet?
Might not be the best judgment. I send it to everybody, though.
How about illegal?
Probably. Probably not.
We've been talking for almost 10 minutes. He never shows any sign he knows who we are.
Tim, do you ever watch television?
Yes.
You ever watch Dateline NBC?
Yes.
So you know what's going on here.
Right.
How many times have you seen the program?
A bunch.
Knucklehead.
Do you like the show?
It's a pretty good show.
Did you ever think you'd be on the show?
No.
Well,
come on out, boys.
You know then what happens next.
Right.
I'm Chris Hansen, Dateline NBC. We're doing a story on people who try to meet kids.
As he slowly walks out the front door, he knows what's waiting for him outside.
Please, on the ground now!
And before the police even reach him, he lies down on the ground.
Pull over. Thanks, sir. Yep. Where's the folder?
So, Mr. Knowles, if you would just turn to your left.
After he's taken to the police station and booked, he's read his rights and apparently is done talking.
Just wait for a lawyer.
Okay.
We see. Wait, where's the hat? Like I can't say anything, guys, because my hairline has been in retreat since I was 25. But I just shaved my head bald, so it is what it is. But I don't know why guys just don't give up. Guys, give it up. You're going bald. Shave it off.
Okay.
Yeah, guys. So, like I said, he actually lawyered up, and yeah, all the charges got dropped. But then he passed away in 2016, and the world is a much better place without him in it. And for anyone who says I shouldn't talk ill about the dead, I don't care, because he was trying to victimize a young child. So he's a piece of trash. So, all right, you guys, this is AJ. Quick one today. I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, join the live streams, join the Discord. I appreciate you guys. If you have a request, you can drop them in the comments. But we do have a request thread in the Discord, so try and drop it there too. So you guys are the best, and I am out of here.